Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm Nohelani Graf with your most accurate forecast. We do have storm chances in the forecast for your Saturday. We've got a 30% chance of thunderstorms in the forecast, which also means that we've got a moderate dust threat as well when those storms get going in the second half of the day. We also have a 20% chance of showers stretching into our Sunday, but dropping that dust threat into the low category and then really wiping it out on Monday and Tuesday. We do have a flash flood watch in effect for central and southeastern Arizona because of those impending storms this afternoon. As we zoom in closer to the valley, we're looking at the southeast portion of Maricopa County, including Fountain Hills as well, out to Apache Junction, Tempe, Mesa, Ahwatukee, Chandler, on down to Maricopa and Queen Creek, stretching on down through Florence and into Pinal County. That's who's affected by that flash flood watch. Now, hour by hour, we can see that we have just a 10% chance of storms in the forecast for the early afternoon. Our best chances really start to ramp up after 4 o'clock. We put it at a 30% chance. And then our strongest storm chances are in the overnight hours after 8 o'clock and into those early morning hours. Our temperatures hour by hour are also going to take us from the 80s into the 90s by 9 o'clock this morning. We'll hold off on the triple digits until after lunchtime, and then we'll only climb a few degrees past the century mark. But it is going to be muggy out there today, and so a little sticky because of those storm chances. And in the overnight hours, we will finally take it back down into the mid to low 80s because of those storms as well. So valley highs today a few degrees below the average, which is 105. We're topping out at 101 in Peoria, 102 in Goodyear and Levine, on down through Ahwatukee and into Maricopa, 101 in Chandler and Gilbert, and then we're going to stop right at the century mark for Apache Junction, Fountain Hills and Anthem. Cave Creek may not even make it to triple digits for today. You may stay in the upper 90s. Forecast highs across the state. We will see triple digits along our western border. Well, they'll also stay dry out there today. 111 in Lake Havasu, 105 in Yuma. We're also going to hit triple digits in Gila Bend. I think Casa Grande stays just below the century mark, and Globe will warm just into the low 90s today as well, but you've got stronger storm chances there. We'll be in the mid 80s in Prescott and Payson, and then north of the rim, a little bit more relief. 77 degrees, the forecast high in Flagstaff. Now, Futurecast is showing us a chance of storms starts early in the far southeast corner and into Safford this morning and through lunchtime. Then at lunchtime, we see spottier chances of isolated storms. That does include portions of Flagstaff and Sedona on out through Show Low. But the real big storm activity gets going around 4 o'clock to our south, building in Tucson, stretching on up through Globe and into the White Mountains and into Show Low. Then in the overnight hours, that's when we could see those storm chances start to move into the valley and work their way into Maricopa County in that far southeastern corner. And we'd see more widespread heavy pockets of rain into Casa Grande as well, and on down through Safford, Show Low, and into our southeastern pocket into those overnight hours. And then we start to dry out for your Sunday. So we keep a 20% chance of storms in the forecast into Sunday, and our temperatures stay pretty mild as well, just above the century mark at 101, the forecast high for Sunday. Then Monday we dry out, we slowly start to warm up, and then by Tuesday we're back to 110 degrees, and we stay close to that temperature as we move through the rest of the work week. By Friday, still warming to 108 with sunnier skies and dry conditions.